Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Stardust Accelerator. In the last part, in the last part we dueled Vengeful Shinobi and Green Gadget for the first, to victory for the first time. In this part, I said we were going to do plot stuff, but I happen to have found out between this episode and the last that there were two more opponents that I've now unlocked. See, it turns out Judgement Dragon here wasn't unlocked for winning for defeating an opponent five times. It was unlocked by performing 1,000 summons. So I in fact went back and dueled the one person that I hadn't unlocked someone by. Buffer, in case you didn't know, the guy in the bike parts shop, and unlocked Volcanic Rocket. And then in the process of gathering money to build my next deck, which you will see in the next part, just so you know, as long as we keep as long as 2 victories occur this part. In the process of dueling a bunch of people, I unlocked Evil Hero Infernal Gainer, who is unlocked by having 50 hours of playtime. So, without further ado, let us duel Volcanic Rocket right here. The deck is, I think, the new deck, I believe, is basically complete now. And by complete, I mean complete but haven't done any testing on it. So, you'll see my first duel with it as, yeah, you'll see my first duel. Okay. Kribons in the attack modes. Royal Decree, Torrential Tribute. That'll do, I think. End turn. Yeah, you will see my first ever duel with the new deck. If it goes badly, then well, expect it to go badly, I think. I'd like to say that there's a chance that it won't, but I don't know because it's clearly a volcanic deck. No, it's because it is a brand new deck and I've never used it before. So, yeah. Draw. Okay, Mecha Bunny. I don't have any spell destruction, so can't really. Why did this effect not work? Volcanic Scattershot. Why did Volcanic Scattershot special ability not deal me damage? I mean, I don't mind, but you know, I am curious and questioning as to why this is why this is the case. Oh well, let's get this going. It's gonna be fairly easy, I think. I mean, you could Blaze Accelerator me as well, but okay. I don't think he had any other pyro monsters in his hand. Well, that's gonna be a problem for you now because I'm rolling. I'm gonna get rolling. Zaborg, take out that face down. Zap. Is that a Flamvel? Yeah, it's a Flamvel monster. Flamvel's a pretty weird. Is an archetype that I haven't done anything with. I wanna see some of these crazy archetypes. I know Volcanic because I have played a Volcanic deck before in another game. It was no, I don't want to torrential tribute my own monster, thank you. It was, I believe, World Championship 2008. I ran a Volcanic deck for a little bit. It was pretty interesting. A lot of, as you can imagine, a lot of burn effects. A lot of special abilities that decrease your life points while stalling. I have no knowledge of Flamvel aside from the fact that they have tuna monsters, so they're clearly a fairly recent for this game addition. Okay, Sakuretsu. It's not worth wasting a Smashing Ground. I'll just destroy them one by one. It may be slow going, but It's not like I can do anything about it at this point. Yeah. End turn. That'll do. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? You actually gonna have a monster now? No? Full hand, no monsters to summon? Too bad. Probably a lot of, like, level 5 and aboves that you just can't summon. A lot like my deck's current problem. Draw. That's a Thestalos. This'll help. This'll help. Yeah. Scapegoats can't be tributed. Is it worth using a Monster Reborn? Yes. To get through those scapegoats faster? Yes, definitely. Scattershot. No. There's no point in risking taking damage by accident by summoning that. No, I won't activate an effect. I will tribute my Krebons to summon Thestalos, the Firestorm Monarch. Monarch will discard a card from your hand. You'll take damage. What have you got? You have another Blaze Accelerator. That makes sense as well. Okay, we can get rid of these two scapegoats this turn, which is good. Unless he has a Mirror Force. Okay, nope, good. No Mirror Force for you. Thestalos, blast that other one. See, I have a Pyro-type monster as well. But it's not my theme, that's all. Do you have anything you can play? If not, then well, then I'm kind of in a massive there. I'm kind of at a massive advantage. Not anymore, by the way. Or I sort of still am, to be honest. Okay, this could be a bad thing. Volcanic Hammerer. Okay. Once per turn, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of volcanic monsters in your graveyard times 200. If you activate this effect, this card cannot attack during this turn. Okay, so... doesn't matter, it's like 400. Or 200, in fact. It's just that scatter shot. That's it. Okay, that's poor, to say the least. Okay, draw. Hi, Mobius. It's Mobius' turn. Smashing Ground. Boom. Then I'll... blur. No. Then I'll tribute Zaborg to summon Mobius. Mobius will destroy your your face down, as well as that Blaze Accelerator. Because I don't want it on the field, because it can destroy any card on the field. I don't want it to stay on the field. I don't like it. Oh no! Royal Decree. It'll be destroyed. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Probably should make better use of that. I probably should make better use of Royal Decree. At the moment, it's basically a dead draw right now because I'm too cowardly to use it. When I also have traps on the field in case I'll need them. That's the problem with something that affects your cards as well. Yeah. Well, I draw. Hey, it's a Thestalos. Again, I might as well summon it, considering... I might as well tribute summon it, considering Mobius' special ability is already over. Burn that hand. Is that a Tri-Blaze? Yeah, it's a Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Good. It's gone. Burn. I'm sure that won't hurt as much as it would, as much as it would hurt other people. But oh well. I mean, this thing is basically just a rocket. It's a fire rocket thing. It's a bit weird. Oh well. Come on up. I draw. We're done. To be honest, we're done here. Guess we'll duel Evil Hero as well, because we are only 9 minutes in, 9.5 minutes in. Could have been faster, but it certainly could have taken a lot longer, considering this is a burn deck. Burn decks take a while to deal with because they're very good at stalling and removal. For the most part, at least. They are if they're any good. So, Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. Let's go. never fought against evil heroes before. I'm not the most I'm not the most knowledgeable of Yu-Gi-Oh hosts, but I know I know what I'm doing as far as the actual process of dueling is concerned. Mega Bunny face down. That will do. End turn. So, what have you got, evil hero? I'm not much in the way of knowledgeable about the current metagame, but current metagame doesn't matter in 2009, so you know. Mega Bunny, special summon. Then I get to tribute it so that I can smash that Slate Warrior really easy. Okay, here's a 1 face down card. Draw. What should I do? Take out the monster? Oh, well, the monster's no threat to me. The face down might be. I'll flip summon Mecha Bunny. See if that causes that face down to activate. No. Okay. That's okay. I'll tribute it for Grandmog and get rid of that face down. It might be a Mirror Force. I don't want it. I don't want a Mirror Force on the opponent's side of the field. Or it's a Mage Power? Sure. Whatever. Mage Power is probably one of the best equip cards in the game, but like standard equip cards, not like archetype equip cards like Noble Knights or anything. But you know. 1900, meh. It's okay, I can just tribute it for something else, it's fine. Oh, you could have another. Okay, you have an elite attack force. That makes sense. Makes sense. Ow, that's a little bit of damage. And now you're in defense mode. What am I going to draw now? Let's draw something, shall we? Draw. That's obvious. I'll activate swords. And then I'll play Morphing Jar. I'm activating swords simply because I don't want Morphing Jar's ability to be activated, because I still want to keep the cards in my hand in this particular situation. But Morphing Jar is the only monster I can summon, so for tribute fodder. Tick-tock. Okay. Draw. That's a Gillosaurus. That's quite nice. I will activate Shield Crush to get rid of your face down card, because it might be something dangerous. That's a Mystical Space Typhoon. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't really care about Swords of Reeling Light anymore. Shield Crush gets rid of your face down. It's a wall of illusions. That's good. It's good that I got rid of that. Now I'll tribute Morphing Jar to summon Zaborg, and Zaborg destroys that monster on the field of yours, and then I can hit you in the face for then I can hit you in the face. Yeah. For 2,400 points of damage. Zap. End turn. Now what? Now what, evil hero? You're yeah, he's on the defensive. This isn't actually an evil hero deck, is it? It's a fiend deck, not an evil hero deck. I can tell because there aren't any fusion monsters in it. Any elemental hero or deck, or any deck based around the elemental hero type archetype, such as evil heroes, will have fusion monsters. It's just it's a fact, basically. So this is clearly not actually an evil hero deck. This is a deck based around fiend monsters, which might actually have some evil hero monsters in it. But but so far we haven't seen any. So okay, that was pathetic. Come on, evil hero. Your point score is disappointing. Your point score led me to believe you actually could be a serious threat. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, my friend. I'm disappointed. Well, I guess seeing as we're approaching 15 minutes, not going to cut here quite yet, because actually I want to I want to show off the new deck that I've built. So, this is the current deck, obviously. I will be reading Dark Mechanisms. This is a dragon-based deck. I finally scraped together enough dragon-type monsters to be able to build a proper dragon-focused deck. So we've got armed dragons in here. We've got Horus the Black Flame Dragon. We've got a lot of level monsters as well. Masked Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which I finally managed to get out of the World Championship Edition 1 pack. And then we also have Cyberdark monsters, because I want this to be a Cyberdark / Dragon deck, which is basically a Cyberdark deck, because normal Cyberdark monsters are pathetic and weak without some dragons to basically leech off of. All of the stats of the Cyberdark monsters are awful. 800 each at level 4 monsters. But their ability to steal the attack points of monsters in the graveyard, dragon monsters specifically in the graveyard, is very impressive. Although unfortunately, these lower level monsters can only take Armed Dragon level 3, so maybe there is a little bit more. Oh no, can also take Masked Dragon, that's a good thing. Yeah, so Cyberdarks can grab Masked Dragon, Armed Dragon level 3, and that's it. Maybe I should add some more low level dragon monsters to act as Cyberdark fuel, as it were. But I also have a Cyberdark Dragon and King Dragoon as well. 3 Cyberdark Dragons, in fact, and a King Dragoon. King Dragoon because I want to keep the Dragon-type monsters in this deck as protected from spell and trap effects as possible, because they're not very good at dealing with them. I do at least have a lot of low-level monsters in this deck. I have 18, I believe. Or maybe 16. Sixteen low-level monsters, and then 6-ish. Not 6, 5 higher-level monsters that I need to tribute for. Or, in fact, actually not tribute for, because the high-level monsters are all level monsters, and as a result, they level up themselves. Or Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, who I can just special summon by removing from play dragon types. A dragon type. On the field, unfortunately. I also have some fusion support cards like Defusion and Dragon's Mirror, Fusion Recovery, Power Bond for Cyberdark Dragon's extreme power effect, Refusion, as well as some dragon support like Dragon's Mirror again, Stamping Ground, Dragon's Rage, Dragon's Bead. That's actually it. And then some standard attack blockers like Swords, Mirror Force, Sakuretsu Armor, some Destruction, Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex. Here's an effect blocker. Royal Decree is in there as well, because I really want. Smashing Ground, of course. Staple. So yeah, this deck should hopefully turn out fairly well. If it doesn't, then I can rejig it, obviously. I can change things. But this is the deck that I'm going to be using for the next area of the story. So with that, I'll leave you guys until next time, when we finally start to move on from the World Championship duelists, now that we've finally defeated all of the ones we can get to at this point. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye, everybody.